And in that process, we have new sensations. And so sometimes what happens with that is just a deep relaxation and just a softening and a peaceful experience. Sometimes it's a little bit like the energy within us has been a bit dammed, and when the dam starts to melt, there's a whoosh, and we can actually feel an increase of mental activity or an increase of agitation in the body or tension in an area. And so it's very helpful to know that that can happen, and if that happens, it's very normal. It's actually an important and wonderful part of the process, and that we don't need to resist it. We don't need to stop it. We don't need to fix it. Certainly support yourself in your comfort. So if you're feeling like your body really needs to move, then by all means, stand up and move. Even if everybody else seems to be blissed out and lying down, honoring your own experience and moving with that. And of course, we're going to be mindful of everyone in the space, but our own experience is so important, and our own experience is going to be unique, even from one sacred sound awakening to another. So I just say all of that to really give you permission to honor yourselves. We are very often educated out of that permission. So I think it's worth repeating that we really do have that permission, because nobody else can honor us in that way. No one else can support us in that way, because nobody else knows what's going on in our inner experience like we do. And as we honor that, we can really come into alignment and support that. So whatever your experience it is, whether it's emotions that are moving or thoughts that are moving, whether it's a state of deep relaxation, whatever your experience, just giving yourself permission to allow that to unfold. Breathe with it, simply notice it, witness it. You don't have to make it wrong, you don't need to adjust it, you don't need to direct it in any way. It doesn't need to be analyzed. Sometimes insights will happen, and it's wonderful when they do. Very often in my experience, we often go to a place that's deeper than the mind, and so deeper than our own mental commentary on our experience. And sometimes people feel that they need more of that for validation of their experience, and I want to affirm that sometimes the deepest and most powerful shifts do happen in that place that is deeper than the mind, and that when there are important insights for us to have, they will come to the surface, whether during your experience today or driving home or in the middle of the night when you wake up or sometime later next week, because this is a vibrational activation. So it means it's a catalyst for a vibrational shift, and because this is your energy, it's your vibration, that catalytic experience unfolds over time. And so you're going to notice shifts and openings, softenings, insights perhaps happening and unfolding over the course of several days and even weeks sometimes. So just notice that, be open to that, have fun with that, and know that those lines of communication with your own space of inner knowing, your own inner wisdom, your own gut feeling are going to be stronger. And so just pay attention to that and honor that as you're able to. Thinking if there's anything else really important to share.